Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at why chemical engineers are called universal engineers. I'm sure you must have heard it from your professor, your lecturers, or even your friends. Well, if you haven't, then you've heard it from me. Chemical engineers are oftentimes referred to as universal engineers. I couldn't find the person that coined the term, but I think this might be the reason. Firstly, chemical engineering is based on the application of chemistry, mathematics, physics, even economics, and increasingly biology and biochemistry. So, because of this broad based foundation, the chemical engineer is referred to as the universal engineer. And if you look at it, amongst the major engineering fields like the mechanical, civil, electrical, and others, they don't have the same foundation. That's what makes chemical different in that essence. This is really interesting because a lot of engineers don't agree with the term because they think chemical engineers can do everything, so they are called universal, which is of course not true. But rather, it should be understood that the term is in reference to the vast scientific and technological knowledge of chemical engineers, the industries they work in, so they are called universal engineers. Based on what I mentioned earlier, I think it makes sense to say because chemical engineering is based on most of the sciences, if not all, then it can be called universal, being that engineering at the core is about applying science to build, design, and so on. Anyway, I've had this question for a long time on my mind. I've looked through to find the origin, I've looked through to find who coined the term, but I couldn't. So, all the things I said, what I presented is just based on the way I understand it, based on the way that I see it. So, please feel free to add, feel free to, you can even argue some of the things that I said. Feel free to comment. I'll be glad to hear your views on this. Thank you for watching. Please tap the like button, subscribe. Signing off now. See you on the next one.